Welcome to Kentucky Football Nation. Well, let's talk a little basketball. We just beat Nicholls State 77-51. Guys, it was really a game for me of the good, the bad, the ugly. The ugly was, of course, our first half offense and the energy, like starting the game, looking at our bench. Everybody's just, nobody looks like they're fired up. I don't know what that's all about. That's happened in the exhibition game against Georgetown. Luckily, this was not Georgetown. If it was, it would have been the same result as they would have beat us again. So I don't know what it is with the energy. Offense, I don't know what is going on offensively. It's a 5-out offense. It's a Zoom style offense. When a guy passes the ball, he's supposed to start cutting, and I don't understand what we're doing standing around. So that was not good. Obviously, we all saw Colin Chandler cannot be a point guard. He can be a shooting guard, but he can't be your point guard. Another big concern: interior defense, guys. We don't have a rim protector, obviously. That team, rolled to the basket. They either got fouled. They only had 20. It's very misleading. They only had 20 points in the paint, but they got fouled going to the basket a lot. They dunked on us 3 or 4 times. I know the Colin Chandler dunk was nice, but he got dunked on. He got payback on that guy now. Malachi Moreno got dunked on. So people are just, our interior defense right now, we can't stop anybody. So if that team could have shot, and they shot 30% for the game, they had 10% shooting at halftime. They were awful from the outside. I mean, awful. What did they shoot for threes here? They shot 4 of 24. We shot 7 of 27, so we can't talk either. So they only shot 16% from 3. You get somebody that could have shot better and they could have stayed in that game. Once again, this rolling to the basket thing is going to be a theme. And when we get to Louisville and then the next week Michigan State, we're probably going to see more of it. We have to shoot better. Free throws, 12 of 22, 54%. Unacceptable. Not going to win any close games hitting half your free throws. So, we have got to get better quick on this Valparaiso game. Like I said, I'd like to see us start off with some energy and moving the ball and talking. Nobody's just, I don't get it, but hopefully it will get better. We did end up out rebounding them. They were close with us within 4 or 5 rebounds until we got to the last 10 minutes of the game. If you look at this, and you look at the score, you say, wow, we played well. And we in the second half we did, but you can't have a first half like that because that won't work against good teams. Let's look at player stats because let's see here. Diabate had 7 points, 7 rebounds. That guy continued. He's not tall. That's why I say we don't have a rim protector. He's wide, but he's not tall. We don't have anybody right now. Garrison, Moreno, they're not going to stop you from getting to the rim. That's what we don't have. I don't know what he's going to do to fix that, but he has to do something. Trent Noah, of course, got hurt, so we don't know how hurt he is. Colin Chandler ended up with 15 points. I don't know how many. It doesn't say how many turnovers he had, but he had a couple. All right, he had more than 2 or 3. I think we ended up with 13 turnovers. Owe, 13 points. Jelovic, 6 points. Jelovic, I don't know what his role is on the team. I don't understand what he's trying to do on offense. Moreno didn't have a great game, 5 points, but he did have 9 rebounds. He did get dunked on, so you dunk on a 7-foot guy, it's pretty good. Jasper Johnson had 11 points. He hit a couple threes. Now he's a good player. He's just young, but until which Jalen Lowe should be back. If Jalen Lowe ever goes down again, it's got to be Aberdeen, and it's got to be Jasper Johnson as your backup point guard. It cannot be Colin Chandler. Cam Williams got 2 points. He hasn't hit a 3 in 2 games, so he has to pick it up. Aberdeen played hurt, but he got 10 points and like 5 rebounds. And then, that was about it. So, yes, we won. That was a really bad team. We have to play better. I don't know how good Valparaiso is. Probably not a lot better than them. Louisville's going to, in the next 2 weeks, we're going to know. Louisville and Michigan State. Because Michigan State's got all big guys, and they're going to go to the basket. So we'll see if our interior defense improves. Obviously, our shooting has to improve, guys. Free throw shooting, 50%. Come on. 3-point shooting. He said after the game, Mark Pope, he said he wants to shoot 30 or more. He's pretty much demanding. I think he used the word demanding that we shoot 30 or more. Well, if we're going to shoot 25%, I don't know if 30 or more, I don't know if extra ones will help us or not. We need to make a good percentage on the ones we shoot, but he's demanding that we jack up more threes. I don't know how you feel about that. I know some people on the KSR call-in show did not think that was a good idea. And, I don't know. Really, I don't know what the answer is on your offense is to jack up more threes. I don't, especially when we don't have makers. Cam Williams is not making them. Always, he's not a knockdown three-point shooter. Jasper Johnson can hit them. Just Jalen Lowe. Yes, Jalen Lowe will make a huge difference, but Jalen Lowe cannot guard on the interior of our defense. So like I said, we don't have a rim protector right now. And Garrison has regressed to me, especially on defense. He doesn't look good at all. So I don't know what he did over the summer. Hopefully, the good news is it's only the second game. So our first game. So yeah, it'll be our second game. So yeah, we need to just improve. Nobody wants to peak in November. No need to panic. But teams have some film to watch and a blueprint now at what Georgetown did. That's what this team, who was really bad, tried to do, and they were successful at getting to the basket. As I said, they got misleading stat. They got 20 points in the paint, but they got fouled going to the basket, and we don't want to do that. So hopefully we'll get better. I will not be able to do the Valparaiso game. I will do the Florida football game on Saturday night. So come in here 30 minutes before the game. We'll do a pregame show, and then we'll do the Florida game. Hopefully we can win a football game. Cutter Bowley has to play well for us to win. So I will not do the Valparaiso game, but I will be doing basketball games throughout the year. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. I do lives every week. I put out shorts. I have a basketball section and a football section of my channel. Okay, I will see you guys Saturday for the Florida game. I may do a reaction video after the Valparaiso game, but yeah, we have to start off better. There has to be more energy, more communication. I don't know if jacking up threes is the answer. Tell me what you think in the comments. Go Cats.